So let's look at some of the other databases and do some other searches. Okay, and looking at our master list here of databases, I want to look at the next one in the list, which is African American History Online. We're going to click on that one. And we have a whole series of databases that are in the Facts on File series. And we'll just do a search in one of the Facts on File databases to give you an example of how this works. You're writing a paper, let's say, on the famous African American abolitionist Frederick Douglass. So we can click here on the little search box and we can key in Frederick Douglass. And we can then click on Go. And what we have now are a whole host of citations. We have 197 biographies of Frederick Douglass. We have 112 events and topics which mention Frederick Douglass. We have 15 primary sources, and you know that primary sources are sources that were written during the time of Frederick Douglass, either by him or about him. And then we have 17 images and videos, and we even have maps. So the really cool thing about the Facts on File online databases is that they offer you multiple media formats, a lot of information. So coming down through the list here, you notice that we have a number of biographies of Frederick Douglass. We'll just click on one of these just to show you what it looks like. And you can come down, there's a good picture of him, and then we have his life story, and quite extensive information. And then coming on down to the very bottom, you will notice that we also have a bibliography or a reference list, so that gives you even more sources that you can look in, and no doubt we have some of these books in our catalog. And then coming on down, citation information. So once again, you have the option of being able to cite this source for your research paper. It's already done for you. And then if you're using MLA, there's the MLA link and also APA. So that's what I was talking about earlier. So in the old days, we didn't have access to all of this great information, and we certainly didn't have access to citation guides at the end of each article. And that's just one biography, one citation of Frederick Douglass. So coming back to the master list, we can come on down. There you see a number of images, and then some events, and now a primary source. Let's take a look at one of the primary sources. Speech on American Slavery in 1850, given by Frederick Douglass. So if your history professor needs you to include a primary source in your paper in which Mr. Douglass is giving a speech or writing something in his own words, you have access to it here in this database. There you have a little historical background on Frederick Douglass and where he gave the speech and the context in which the speech was delivered, and then you have verbatim the actual speech coming after that. So I think this is really an incredible resource that is available to you. So there you go. There you have it. And once again, we have citation information at the end of the speech. So it's all done for you. And that's, again, that's just one database.